Hello and welcome to the Jansen Championship. Day 3 is traditionally moving day. I'm Luke Elvey, great to have your company as John McCarthy and I take you through the action.
Hi Luke, thanks for the intro. Great to be here as always. What's happening?
Certainly looking forward to getting into the action today. Let's hope there's some spectacular golf out on the course.
Thanks a lot, Luke. Talk soon. And let's see how he does today. Last round, very good. We're gonna hopefully see some of the same today. He's got to be pleased with that. And this putt is for birdie. And starting the round with a birdie. And setting up for this next tee off. Wind could be an issue here. Let's see. Something seemed off with his swing on that. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. For the bird. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now going with the pitching wedge here. Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. I'm going to blame that on the wind. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt drops. And currently sitting at 2 under for the day. par 5. I can't see him being too happy about that one. And that shot is back into the fairway, and that green is definitely in play. Nothing wrong with that. This putt's for birdie. Nice little putt. And 3 under for the day after that one. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. "14 feet away." Ooh, that one's, that's too bad. And this putt is for par. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. And moving on to the 6th. And he's probably not too pleased with himself after that one. And I think he'll like that. And this for the birdie. This puts about 3 feet away. And that performance has led him to go down in the standings. And now we find ourselves on the 7th hole tee off. I'm not sure he connected cleanly with that one. 14 feet to go. Ooh, it looked close. Just didn't go. And for the par. And a good putt. And it looks like he moved down on the leaderboard after that one. And let's see what the 8th has in store today. And going with the 7-iron on this one. I think he'll be happy with that. And this one's for birdie. Five feet to go here. And that one will drop for par. And today currently sitting at 3 under par. And on to the 9th hole. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. But in actual fact, it ended up in the rough. From here, it's about 10 feet away. Oh, I thought that one was going to be in. And for the par. All right, and Luke, if you're there, what are you seeing out there on the course today?
It's a tough day for this player. Already outside the top 10 and stumbling. I'd hate to be them at the end of the day.
Thanks, Luke, and let's get back down to the action on the 10th. Well, this one's looking pretty good. But in actual fact, that one ended up in the rough. And I think he will be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, that would have been good. And it's about a few feet from the cup. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. And that was beautifully done, hitting the green on this par 4 right off the tee. Oh, there you have it, folks. Very nice chip out of that rough and into the cup. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And teeing off on this par 4. And about $110 to the pin from here. This one's looking pretty good. And he's in the short stuff now. This one's about 9 feet away. Ooh. And for the par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4. And let's see how this lie gets dealt with. Wow, that was nice. And that is going to make birdie a whole lot easier. For the birdie. And he's going to move up on the leaderboard after that one. And now teeing off on the par 5. And I think this one's going to find the fairway. And this next shot is from above the hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that shot's looking not too good. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. And that's weird because he's been doing pretty well with his greens in regulation today this round. And this putt's for birdie. And a nice putt. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And setting up for the par 3 hole. And that approach is on with a lengthy putt coming up. This one's about 3 feet away. And the par putt will drop. And he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. About 100 yards to the pin from here. I think he's going to like that. 35 feet to the cup. And for the par. And that one's right in the cup. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And number 17. Going with the hybrid here. And that shot will be on the green with a fair amount of distance to make up to get that next putt in the hole. About 15 feet to the cup from here. Ooh, unfortunate. This putt is for the bogey. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that one, he has gone down in the standings. And he's probably not gonna like that. And this shot's looking promising. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin. And that looks like a 5-iron. And I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one. And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot. And this for the birdie. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And with that, his round comes to an end, Luke. And he didn't seem to make a lot of mistakes out there, but you wouldn't know it by his place on the leaderboard.
I liked what I saw there, John. There was some really good stuff. But compared to... Hello everyone, great to have your company for the Jansen Championship. Well, it's the business end of the tournament, final round action coming your way. I'm Luke Elvey, with me is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Our next golfer on the tee had I would categorize it in the okay category. Hopefully they can do a little bit more on the course today.
It'll be a fascinating day ahead, that's for sure.
Thanks, Luke. Looking forward to comparing notes later on. Going with the 9-iron. I think he'll like that. From 20 feet. Oh goodness, that was almost in. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that putt drops on in for par. And starting today's round off at even par. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. And this one's for birdie. And a decent putt. And 1 under for the day after that hole. And now let us see what the third hole has in store. And I think this shot might have a bit too much club. And I think that'll play safely on the green after that. Oh, I thought that was going to go. And for the par. Solid putt. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now the fourth hole. And a promising looking shot here. And sorry to mislead you folks, but I did not see that going into the rough. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. This putt's right around a 9-footer. And that one goes for birdie. And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And, well, I guess we're about to find out. And he can't be very pleased with himself after that. Well, looks like he's going through some trees. I think he'll like that. And this is for birdie. Ooh, that looked good. And about 6 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And after that hole, 2 under. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. And he's got to be happy with that. From about $150. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. Unlucky on that approach shot. Now that shot was kind of about 13 feet away. And that one will drop. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. Well, I definitely didn't see that going into the rough, that's for sure. And this putt is for birdie. And this for the par. And a nice putt. And 2 under for the day after that one. Now the 8th hole. And looks like a 6-iron. And that one is on the green with quite a bit of real estate to make up on that next putt. This putt's about 3 feet away. And after that one, he's fallen in the standings. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And it's a little hard for me to see everything here today, folks. That one actually ended up in the rough. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for birdie. Okay, Luke, curious as to what you're seeing from your point of view today after this 9 holes of action here on this final round.
That was a tough day at the office. Didn't have their best stuff, that's for sure. Hopefully they can find something if they want to contend in this one.
Thank you, Luke. Now let's get back into the action here at the 10th. And let's see what the 10th has in store. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. And that approach is on the green, but quite lengthy putt ahead. And for the par. And after that one, 3 under for the day. And now the 11th hole. And this is looking fairway bound. All right, from 24 feet out. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And they're about 3 feet away here. And a decent little putt there. And 3 under for the day after that one. And let's see what the 12th has in store. I think we'll find some fairway here. From 115 yards out.
Well, you'll probably like that.
And this putt is for birdie. And this putt is for par. And that one will drop. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. And now the 13th hole. And this is not looking promising. Very nice shot out of the bunker, and I'm thinking birdie. And that'll drop the birdie. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And setting up now on the 14th tee. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And this shot could be interesting, setting up above the hole. I think that's a 5-iron. Looks like this one's heading for trouble. And that's not what they wanted on their approach. And that's too bad, but he has been doing pretty good hitting those greens today so far. From 21 feet away. And this is looking very good. And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3. And this one's looking pretty good. And this for the birdie. And that putt will drop. And after that one, there's 6 under for the day. Okay, I'm moving on to the 16th here. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. Going with the 8-iron. And I think he will like that. This putt's about 7 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop for birdie. And he is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. Looks like the hybrid is on display here. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. And about 5 feet from the cup. And that one drops for par. And they are sitting at 7 under par for the event. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. And nothing wrong with that shot. They could have some work to do here. This one is setting up below the hole. And he's on the green. Putter's coming out. And this next putt for a 62 on their final round. Ooh, just missing here. And this putt's about a 2-footer here.
And Luke, this event is over for them, and I think they've done pretty well for themselves on the course today.
Well, we know that was far below their best, John, but there are a few bright spots in that performance that I know that they'll take to the next tournament. Well, on behalf of John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey.